Good day. Let's solve this question. Find integral 2 root x minus 3 all divided by x squared dx. Giving your answer in simplest form. Solution to the problem. From the question, we have 2 root x minus 3 all divided by x squared, the integral dx. Now, from what we have here, we can split this single fraction inside the integral. We have integral 2 root x divided by x squared minus 3 divided by x squared dx. Now we have this to be equals to what? Integral 2x raised to the power of half. Root x is something as x raised to the power of half. So we now have this divided by x squared. And we can write this. Writing this in negative index form. We can have this to be 3x raised to the power of minus 2. Then dx. Now, from what we have here, we are going to apply the division law of indices. Recall that when you have a raised to the power of m divided by a raised to the power of n, this will give us a raised to the power of m minus n. Now, in this case, we now have this will be equals to integral 2x raised to the power of half minus 2, then minus 3x raised to the power of minus 2, then we have dx. Now, this is going to be equals to integral, what do we have? 2x raised to the power of what? We have half minus 2. That is what? Minus 1.5. Then minus 3x raised to the power of minus 2. Now, from what we have here, this is going to be equals to what? We have minus 1.5. That's the same thing as what? Minus 3 over 2. The same thing as minus 1.5. So this is going to be equals to what? We have this to be equals to integral 2x raised to the power of minus 3 over 2 minus 3x raised to the power of minus 2 dx. Now we have expressed the two terms inside the integral such that each of the term comprises of indicial expressions in its finite indicial expression forms. Now recall, if you are integrating, when you have integral x raised to the power of n dx, we have this to be what? To be equals to x raised to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, then plus c, where c is called arbitrary constant. N could be any number. So we have n, we can have n to be 2, minus 2, it could be a fraction. So take note of that. But note that n is not equals to what? N cannot be equals to minus 1. N cannot be equals to minus 1. Take note of that. So this is going to be equals to what? Integrating. We have this to be 2s raised to the power of minus 3 over 2 plus 1 divided by minus 3 over 2 plus 1 minus 3x raised to the power of minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1, then plus c, where c is the arbitrary constant. Don't forget that. So this is going to be equals to, what do we have here? 2x raised to the power of what? Minus 3 over 2 plus 1. That is minus 1.5 plus 1. And that's minus half, or divided by minus half. Then we have here minus 3x raised to the power of what? Minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1. Then divided by, also, what do we have? Minus 2 plus 1, that's minus 1, then plus c. So we now have this to the what? Since we are dividing by minus half, so that is like 2 times 2 divided by minus 1, changing division to multiplication. Then x raised to the power of minus half, minus times minus, that is what? Plus. So plus 3x raised to the power of minus 1. Then plus what? Plus c. So finally, this is going to be equal to what? 2 times 2, that is 4. 4 divided by minus 1, that's minus 4. So we have minus 4x raised to the power of minus half plus 3x raised to the power of minus 1, then plus c. So that is the final solution to the question. That is the final answer. Thank you.